Oi. Welcome to their view. This is the weekend review for game week 34.
We start off in the EPL. Leicester lost 1-0 against Newcastle.
Right? Disappointing.
Yeah,
You would think that Leicester have an edge over Newcastle as a team, but Rafa Benitez, bro.
that man somehow.
Somehow he's doing the things,
Yeah.
So, well done, Hopefully your board can back you up at the end of the season and give you funds and fund you, bro, because you're a good manager.
Yeah, they
Look
don't
at the results,
And you deserve it. You deserve better, Rafa.
You deserve better.
Like maybe Leicester. No, they play a better football.
Yeah.
Okay, then moving on. Spurs 4-0 against Huddersfield.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they don't need Kane, but like again,
Lucas
it's Huddersfield.
Moura, boy.
Hat trick.
A hat trick out of nowhere, boy.
Where did that come from?
Lucas
Yeah,
Moura.
out of nowhere.
Exactly.
And-
Where did that come from?
And then, guys,
Out of nowhere.
Christian Eriksen, he now has 12 assists.
Yeah, he was
Tied.
nowhere in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, he was nowhere with assists.
Absolutely.
Now he's tied
nowhere.
with Eden Hazard with like
12.
12 assists, So
That's crazy.
Nice on you.
Son.
And then obviously, these guys, man and them,
In it.
man them are there third, So it's interesting, man, the league. So we'll see how or where they finish at the end of the season.
Yeah, because so far
Because
this
so far
season
it's
crazy. And Spurs
Yeah.
have a better record without Kane than with Kane. So we'll see if that keeps up or if that's been a bit of a fluke the whole time.
yeah, man. We shall see.
We shall see.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, then Brighton lost at home 5-0 against Bournemouth.
With 5 different scorers, I believe.
Was
Right.
it?
Really?
I think so. If it's true, that's disgusting.
Why?
So I
Why?
know
yeah.
Fraser, Wilson, Brooks,
Brooks, I know about Brooks.
Stanislas, Gosling, 5 different scores.
5 different scorers.
Crazy.
In the Premier League, just when we were starting to believe in you, Brighton, it's a dark day. for Brighton.
At home. Oh, that was rough. Anthony Knockaert. What a horrible decision.
Yeah, bro.
I
What
didn't
happened?
touch-
From nowhere. In the opposition box.
Bro, it's the Diego Costa effect, bro.
Ah.
It's that unnecessary. Unnecessary, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
unnecessary.
Just unnecessary.
Just unnecessary.
unnecessary. What is going on? I feel like they should have, how they always have pre and post match interviews with players or managers. They should have interviews for players who can receive red, who
Like
get
when
sent
they
off.
rock-
Yeah,
when
when
they
they walk
walk
off in the heat of the moment, they're
Yeah,
like, yo,
like what they
interview.
say, yeah.
Bah, what are you thinking?
It's not like
Ah,
they're
you know,
supposed to do.
I was with that guy's mother. And I was showing his mother that,
I am the she.
And then he gave a foul. He disrespected me. I was like, yeah, boy, you must know your place. On your mother.
Shout out Diego.
I feel like that'd be entertaining.
That'll be entertaining.
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so yeah, man. EPL. Copyrights, come to us, bro. We'll give you
Or we'll
some
just do
copyrights.
it. Yeah, we'll just do the interviews.
We'll just
We'll
do
be
the
those
interviews.
guys,
Just
yeah.
like give us like funding for transportation.
To the-
housing,
to the
Constant-
UK.
Constant flights.
We might
Yeah,
be in
constant
South
flights.
Africa, still studying at university. So just,
Yeah.
Yeah, every weekend. Just
Yeah,
fly
every
us there
weekend,
and,
just
and
fly
we'll
us
do the
there,
job
bro.
for it. Yeah.
yeah, don't worry, easy.
We got you. Moving on.
Okay, then Burnley 2-0 against Cardiff.
On the rise.
That was just Burnley are back to being Burnley. Cardiff are still Cardiff. It was kind of boring.
Yeah.
Moving on. Southampton 3-1 against Wolves.
Now, this was not a dead game at all.
Yeah.
It was not.
Bro.
Southampton beat Wolves.
What's that man? Ralph Hasenhüttl.
The
Southampton beat Wolves.
Bro. Shane Long, fam. I don't know is this 2 goals in 2 games or something?
Yeah.
Bro, this man is killing it.
Southampton beat Wolves.
Southampton. Next season, who knows how good they can be.
Who knows?
So yeah, but Wolves, again, there's so many teams in the Premier League this season that are weird. They'll get big results, but but then they'll lose against teams they should never lose
Yeah,
against.
that's true.
Mm.
That's true, bro. That's true. Like Liverpool.
Like the next team, Everton. They lost 2-0 to Fulham. Fulham. This was Scott Parker's first points. And their third clean sheet of the season.
They played well, bro. Ryan Babel. I think like someone said that like if they had him earlier on in the season, it would have been more influential.
Yeah, they
in
might
the
have been
results.
okay.
Yeah, you know, because he does impact the games very well. You know, he has a lot of influence on the team. So maybe it would have been a different outcome if they got the man earlier. But the squad in them.
That's your mistake, Fulham.
Yeah, boy.
Yep, and now you're going to lose half of your players.
And make profit. Possibly.
But also play in the championship, so
Yeah. And Everton. What? What are Everton? We don't know anymore.
I mean, standard procedure.
Jose Mourinho was at the game.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll coach Everton. Who knows?
Aye.
I feel like that'd be the perfect club for him. Someone small, where he's the biggest figure. They all respect him, and he just does amazing things. Because nobody expects Everton to win the league, just like nobody expected Porto to win the Champions League. But they did it because they had heart.
I think he doesn't need to go to more of that club, but I don't think he'll stoop as low as
Yeah,
Everton.
for you.
He's got too big of an ego and cares too much about himself, so.
You know where I think he would go? Wolves. I think he's jealous of Nuno. I think that
Nuno
Wolves
was in
are-
his Porto team actually.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why you look at him and you're like, this is my kid, and he's basically doing a better job than me, with a better team, with people from my country. All of this was made basically by my agent, and it's like, yo, dog, you get what I'm saying? I think he's jealous, and I think he would go to Wolves because he chases credit and he wants to be amazing, but he's not, because nobody's amazing.
Man's going through some.
Anyways, the next result,
Man is going through some stuff.
Have you ever seen luck, fam? That was Manchester
Man is
United
going through some stuff.
and West Ham. Manchester United is
Man is going through some stuff.
Manchester United is going through some stuff.
Manchester is stuff going through some United.
Yeah, fam. I don't know what happened in that game. All I know is Juan Matas finished. Get him out. Ashley Young, thank goodness.
Felipe Anderson could be a good replacement for Mata. Just say
He could, but that's not the way that we play.
in terms of
We don't need a cam, and he's a cam. Where would they
but
play?
you have Mata.
Yeah, we
And Felipe
never
can play
needed
on
him.
both wings.
Mata, let's be honest, I like him, but he's been less than successful at my club.
Yes, you guys watched them out.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah,
need
we
him.
messed him up when he got here. There was no point.
We just play Felipe on the wing, and that's a talent wasted. So yeah, Pogba plays that position basically for us. So why would we need to? Felipe is not benching Pogba. It's just not going to happen. So why would we buy him? We tried it with Lingard, and he's playing ass. Am I allowed to say that? Lingard is playing ass. Your ass, Lingard. Come on, bro. Martial was playing ass also before he got the foul. But I like him. You know, I think next season we have to see more from him. Come on, Martial. Lukaku sucks. Rashford changed the game, but he needs a rest.
Yeah.
All in all, in summation, you know,
Big words
Barcelona
in summation.
being-
What does that mean?
in summary, I think. Maybe I just
What
made
does
that,
what does summary mean?
like it's too short and everything. I don't know anything, guys. If
No
I
one's
had-
amazing.
Yeah, I mean everybody sucks, but you know who doesn't
Man's
suck?
going through some.
Scott McSauce. Also, masterclass by Fred. He really killed that game.
Yeah, Fred. That was weird.
Yeah, but he's been doing it like constantly. He's for the past like 3-4 games. He's been good.
Yeah,
and
he's done it a little bit. He hasn't been doing it constantly.
how often is constantly for you? Because I'd say like if you can go 5 games, that's constantly, bro. That's consistency at least.
I think that's form.
Okay.
You gotta do it for a while to be said constantly, because then
That's the opposite of Hazard.
well, the thing is Hazard is a bit
Yeah. Highs and lows.
more recently. He's been on like a 2-season that, but he did come fresh off of one of those seasons, so Hazard's a bit of that.
It's the club.
Yeah, Hazard
Yeah,
is
but the
good.
He's
club-
been consistent. though.
The club does bad when Hazard does bad. when he only scored 4 goals in a season, and like all of them came at the end of the season, that was when you finished 10th.
Yeah, it was the manager, and man got 2 injuries that season.
Ish.
So all in all, let's get back to that later. Yeah, Fred, we needed you. In summation, we needed you. You stepped up. Herrera's leaving. Sign a fullback because we obviously needed. Marcus Rojo was atrocious. Get that man out of my club.
But most importantly, of everything in the entire club, get rid of Sanchez.
Facts.
I don't care if we just literally give him away to someone. That he's costing us money. That's all he's doing.
Exactly.
And costing new players.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw he really is costing us players because his wage could go to Herrera, who we'd like to keep because he's great.
Exactly.
So the thing is that Sanchez, he's out of everyone in the Premier League been paid the most to sit on the bench.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even then you're like, wow, that's crazy. That's horrible. Sanchez, how? And it's but we've wasted even more because when he's played, he's done nothing. And
Yeah.
And then sometimes he doesn't even sit on the bench.
yeah, sometimes he's not even in the squad.
named.
So
Also, I read
Wow.
something somewhere that said for Rashford's new contract, he wants like 300.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
that.
That's
why? Who are you, Rashford? You're
Bro.
Rashford. You're not Zlatan coming in off of his best season ever. You're
Dog.
Rashford. You scored your first 10-goal season. Now,
And he's like, you know
why
what?
do you
I
want 300k?
money.
Rashford.
Let
Buddy.
him leave, bro.
Uh-uh.
Let them
Okay,
all
no,
leave.
can't have him leave.
People
Listen,
he leaves.
Rashford, he's special. In my heart.
But he's not Mbappe. That is his problem. He's not.
But
Mbappe.
300k, hey, that's sad. Okay, we need to move on because I can be angry about these things for a long time.
Yeah.
Crystal
Tune into the
Palace.
podcast.
Crystal Palace lost 3-1 to Man City.
At least they didn't keep a clean sheet, Man City.
Yeah, Crystal Palace for a little bit there made it look like,
It was-
Crystal
yeah, it was
Palace
on.
could do a Crystal Palace, but of course Man City don't care about that stuff.
Hey,
so
do you
they're
see
like,
Sterling's first goal?
Did you see his miss?
Yo, his miss, bruh.
That
That
didn't
guy,
watch the
boy. Bernardo Silva did some magic and hard work. He cost it. No one is marking Sterling. He could have controlled the ball.
Could have even
chopped
taken
it,
a touch.
another touch, and even another touch, another touch, another touch. He could have done that. Could have done. Man,
Left foot miss.
bro, he's basically swinging the ball away from the post. You know how sometimes, if the ball's coming this way, you have to open up
defenders-
your body.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
And,
defenders open up and just touch it around.
Yeah.
He basically did that.
He
Hectic.
basically did that because, the ball's coming this way.
Yeah.
You have to open up your body, face the post, and,
And
bah!
slot it in.
And, but
Him.
he decided for some reason I'm gonna use my weak foot and go.
And it's all alone. And it's just
Ugh.
he did
But-
it Sterling.
Yeah.
But he scored
and then he
two
came back.
He
still.
scored 2 goals.
an
Shout out
assist,
to
am I
you.
right?
How many goals?
No,
17.
no, I didn't.
17 goals now, I think.
Yeah,
Sterling.
he's
Nice.
up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Then, the big game of the weekend: Liverpool 2-0 against Chelsea.
Hectic.
Bro.
Salah, where'd you learn how to shoot?
He was watching
Was it
Iron
the-
Robin videos, dog.
The thing is, that's
that
not
was
even
so
a Robin or like a Salah type shot where you cut in, you curve it in. It was just top corner.
Facts.
That was like a Ronaldo technique type of thing. When did he do that? Why? How?
Shout out you. And shout out for that celebration also.
Yeah, what is going on there?
I have
what,
no
what do you
idea.
believe in, dude? I
Yeah,
don't
what
understand.
religion is that?
Yeah,
I think it
bro.
was because they were giving him crap about shaving his chest and showing his chest. Sorry, not shaving it. If you want to shave your chest, shave your chest. But showing his chest, that was the issue. And now he came back like, yeah, I do really be like that. Celebration. No, that's me.
But this is not.
I think
What,
that's
what religion is that?
It's not. I
Is
think
that
they do.
Hindu? That's
it's
yoga.
Hindu. That's how Hindu, and they do it in yoga.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe he was like, yo, I've changed my religion. Allah
But
not
then he
looking out
did.
for
But then
did
he still
that
did the-
afterwards.
me. So it's like, yeah, he's
Man
calling
is
all the
confused,
gods,
bro.
God,
Maybe he's just like,
Ganesh.
man likes yoga.
I'm flexing now.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Hazard hit the post.
Hazard should have.
He should have
As
scored.
soon
Big
Hazard
player.
moved to the left wing. Chance,
Yeah, I don't
chance.
understand how
Why
why
they
they
started him in this false
yeah,
nine
bro,
position?
because he doesn't get the ball as much. And then
Facts.
when we play that position, the coach wants to kind of counter attack, which is good because our counter attacks are clinical, right? In terms of we still whatever, but it's like no man, just play the man that side. Higuain, bro, go get a club, bro. Just go to a boot camp, man.
These people were so excited for this man when he arrived.
No,
I
it's
just
not.
want to send you
I
back.
just want to tell you that.
Oh, you want?
Yeah, we weren't.
I just wanted to tell you that.
My little cousin, who's a Chelsea fan, was so excited. We finally have a striker.
But you have Giroud.
We have
Exactly.
Giroud, the batsman, and Tammy.
Also, like it doesn't make sense because I feel like with this game, right? I'm willing to forgive. Sorry, I don't think it was his fault.
Man,
I think he was just trying to experiment and seeing where everybody would fit, And they didn't take their chances, especially Hudson-Odoi, who finally got a start in his position. You feel me?
yeah, I didn't get
In a
the
very
ball
important
as
game.
much or
Yeah,
take on players as
yeah.
much,
Yeah, it was underwhelming. But he's young, so you don't
Yeah.
oh, he's a
Shit
flop
on him.
now.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. It's just sad that it wasn't great.
I mean, he didn't do terribly, but
Yeah.
shout out.
It wasn't
for playing,
great.
For playing, getting game time. Yeah, man. Chelsea are gonna qualify for Champions League. Just saying.
Been saying this, but this loss means that the Chelsea United game matters even more.
Big facts.
You know what's gonna be sad though that I said to you earlier this week?
Both teams won't
United
qualify
and
for-
Chelsea finish 5th and 6th.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would be sad.
that would hurt my feelings.
But I don't think that'll happen because I know we're gonna beat Tottenham. Oh,
You guys are playing
I mean, City. I know City are gonna beat Tottenham. I know they're gonna be tired. That's when they lose against us. That's like 6 points gained on these bitches. So, Tottenham, you
6
guys suck.
points.
Am I allowed to do that?
The Tottenham suck? Yeah, Tottenham suck.
You
Oh,
guys suck.
Yeah.
yeah.
But more importantly, I think I want Arsenal to suck. Because it's
Actually,
funnier
Arsenal
when
have
they have an easy run in.
easy running.
But we were saying this, we were having this debate, and I was saying, bro, half of those games are away, right? There's a lot,
which
a
they
lot of
suck
which
away.
they ass. Ooh, they lost to Watford, right? Wolves are gonna eat them alive.
Arsenal are playing Watford today.
Oh, they're gonna lose to Watford. Sorry, they're gonna lose to Watford. I even speak it into existence. I can see the future, just like I could see. They're gonna lose to Watford. They're gonna lose to Wolves. They're gonna lose to Leicester. Thank you. That's
Okay,
all
let's move on. Now we go to La Liga.
We're gonna
Where
fly
Barcelona's
through these because
B-team-
we have a nice one to talk about at the end.
Where Barcelona's B team
Yeah,
drew
ish.
against the bottom of the log team. I don't even know how to say your name.
Say it.
waiting for you to say it.
Huesca.
That sounds like a best sauce, dog. If that was a sauce, I'd buy that. Whisker sauce.
It's a hot sauce though.
Yeah,
It's definitely it's a nice hot sauce.
Barcelona's B team. Boateng was playing. Even Dembele was in the squad.
Lots of
Dembele
the
was
kids
in the
as well.
squad.
Ugh.
Hey,
Everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
they
really.
were auditioning for the Champions League, but clearly
But no one made it.
no one
No one.
make it for the United game.
Yeah.
And then we go to the Bundesliga.
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 Dortmund 2, Mainz 1.
Nice one.
Eich.
Nice one.
His team has been in the
Mainz.
in the German Bundesliga.
Kommst du
for
aus
years.
Deutschland?
It's a big team, you know.
That's where Klopp comes
Yeah.
That's where Klopp
schön.
comes from. Mainz.
from. Mainz, the Klopp derby.
Yeah, boy.
Shout
In
out
case,
Dortmund.
shout out Dortmund 2. 1. The points behind those guys.
Bayern. They're keeping the pressure on, keeping the league down to
Yeah, bro.
the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone's still hoping Dortmund can do it, but ish.
Yeah, but we believe.
Yeah.
We believe.
And then we go to Serie A in Italia, where Spal beat the old lady 2-1. By the way, that game, Moise Kean, or whatever, Moise Kean, his goal, the commentators went mad, bro. It's like someone shot, a bad shot, and then he had quick reactions, like
He just
put his foot
instinctively
there,
put his foot and touched
bah,
the ball.
And then they, what a goal! Did you see that? Quick reactions. That's a poacher right there.
This
Look
is
at
why
that.
the
This
strikers
is
get
why
paid the
strikers-
big bucks. Oh,
Bruh, it's
man.
like, bro,
They were thinking,
next.
I don't want anybody to say I'm racist.
It was
so I got
literally
extra
that.
And then
celebration.
what happened? The bench stood up and did that, right? and then they move on to Bonucci.
Bonucci celebrating.
Only Bonucci celebrating. Like, he just stuck out his foot there. Well done. Quick reactions. Well done.
Good goal.
But
Respect.
why the goal? No, bruv. It's like, well done. Let's
Yeah,
go.
this
Quick
man is a
reactions away.
star, bro. That's how you get your name out there.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
not
they
everybody
Oh
lost.
yeah,
looks at it.
and he broke Italy's record of youngsters scoring in consecutive game. I think he scored in 4 consecutive games. And the record was 3, held by the man himself. Why always me? Mario Balotelli.
For Inter back in the day?
Yeah, this record was for teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And in Germany, Jadon Sancho is the quickest teenager to reach double figures in the German league with 11 goals, I think, now.
Yeah.
With 11 goals. So he reached it at like 19 years old, 19 days. So shout out to
He's got some hectic stats.
Also,
Come to United.
Joao Felix, most goals in Europa for a teenager.
how many goals?
Yeah, well, youngest age for scoring a hat trick.
Oh, yeah. Youngest is scoring a hat-trick. Yeah.
He's 18.
3 goals.
Everyone saw what he said.
Yeah, hold on. Before we go to that, how old is he?
He's
19 and a bit.
Youngest player to score a hat trick?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In Europa,
yeah.
In the Europa
Europa
League.
League.
Oh, not okay.
Not
I
in,
think his birthday's in November, actually. I don't know why I know this. Maybe
I don't know.
People sending him pictures.
My man, look now, Joao. Please, bro. There's been players who had great potential, you know? And, like, we can name, there's a list.
shot up to fame.
There's a
Whoa,
list.
did anyone see what I just did?
Shut up to fame, man.
I didn't see. Yeah,
Those people who are here to hear about the Bundesliga will know what I'm talking about.
What? What? I don't know.
what
It's
just
fine.
happened.
Explain.
You
Explain
guys
to
didn't
us.
switch on.
This man just did a Hitler salute.
Oh! I just saw that. I didn't see that. Oh, I get it. I will, boy. Nice one. And then the commentator, how did you see that? Did I hit the salute? Racist. Relax.
Mein Kampf.
Relax.
I also Kampf sometimes.
Okay, listen, guys. So, Joao, listen, I have some advice for you. You know, because man, them knows his history in it. I'm giving you the ages of 27, where usually players peak at that age, right? Or sky or whatever. You know, like players who have potential like this, usually at the age of like 26 or 27, they you know, because of the life choices that they've taken. You know, it's good that you are getting attention from girls. But your lifestyle choices, bro, be careful in what you do, you know, because
Focus on football. Don't get lost.
don't get lost in the news. That can make or break you. You understand, you know.
Yeah. You know what will break you, Doug? These bitches, fam.
Man's going through something. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you broke this man's heart, please apologize, okay?
I don't want your apology.
Because man is going through the most. Please,
Anyway, I feel a little sad.
That's a good one.
Was that? That was nice, right?
Yeah,
Thank you. Can I
awesome,
get mine? Thank you.
We go to
Respect for the transition, the segue.
yeah, we go to League 1, where this man feels a little sad. 5-1.
They were a little happy there. That was... The Drake curse is real, guys.
Wait, what happened?
The Drake curse is real. Don't you know about the Drake curse?
You know, if he wears your shirt,
No, if you take a picture with him. So, Kurzawa it was this time. So you know how it was Arsenal, Aubameyang, and then it was Sancho for Dortmund when they lost 5-0.
And he went to Old Trafford actually this weekend, I think. I think it was this weekend. Or like he was pictured with the players, yeah.
Yes, I think he was
Saw
pictured
Pogba and
with
stuff.
Pogba. He was pictured with, then who was it? Kurzawa again, and that was 5-1.
Who scored in that game?
Jose Font, who I thought was in China.
Hectic.
That man started. He was the captain as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Jose Font.
And then who else?
Nicolas Pepe.
Obvious.
He might even go to PSG, by the way.
Yeah, so obviously, you know, it
That
doesn't
time
matter in
after
the
that.
league. Everyone's still going to finish exactly where they were. It's just nice to see PSG lose.
And yeah, guys, if you have remedies for this guy's broken heart,
We want to see the hashtag down below. Hashtag pray for Tino.
please help us. Give us advice. Yeah.
I don't need advice.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. We appreciate you. Love, peace, and positivity. Peace.
Out.